What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to Missouri, so it's going to be a little bit different for today. And the reason why we're going to Missouri is number one, to meet one of my really good friends and to celebrate the Marine Corps birthday, but then also to celebrate my birthday. So it should be a good time. Right now we're at Seattle Airport and we're just waiting right now for our flight. So we're standing by to stand by for the standby. So we'll see you in Missouri. We have made it to Kansas and it's late, so we're gonna go to get our car and then head to the hotel and basically go to bed. So that's our journey for today, pretty much. All right, guys, so we made it to the hotel finally, and I'm ready to go to bed. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what this place looks like, okay? So here is the entrance to the hotel. It's not too bad. It's good to put your head on, you know, go to sleep. Little nice bed right there. There is so much room here for festivities, so if you wanted to maybe put another bed here or something, you could probably do that. You have your little couch, window, your desk area. Over here is the microwave and fridge. You have your TV. And then for the bathroom, which is pretty nice, it's basically all of this. So you have your sink, your toilet, and then the shower. So it's a good deal. I think it was like 52 bucks a night, or maybe 50 bucks a night. Really cheap, decent, pretty renovated. So like even downstairs it looks like they've been newly renovated and stuff like that. So it's not some hole in the wall disgusting place. It looks clean and presentable, so it's a good spot just to come in, put your head down, go to sleep, and then go on with the rest of your day. So gonna go to bed and then we'll wake up tomorrow. Hold on, we'll do it again. We'll wake up tomorrow. So we are up in this bitch today. Good morning, everybody. First thing we're gonna do is go grab some food from this place called Homegrown Restaurant, I guess it is. It's not too far from where we're staying at, so we're gonna go there, meet my friend Sing, and afterwards we have no idea what we're doing today. I was looking up different things to do in Kansas City, and so is Tim, and we have no idea. Like, there's a bunch of museums and stuff, so we're gonna see how or what the day brings us, pretty much. So yeah, let's take a ride. Alright guys, so we made it to the World War I museum, which is like right there behind me. We just came here just to take a really quick picture and go in, or not go in, but take a quick picture so you guys can kind of see it. But this is what it looks like, really cool. And one thing that's cool about it too is like there's like nice city landscape behind that video, or behind that picture. So it looks really neat. Yeah, so if you are in the Kansas City area, go ahead and check out the World War I museum. Tons of artifacts and information, stuff like that. Very interesting, I suppose. We're not going to go in it today because we have so much other stuff to do, but definitely check it out. Alright, so we made it to, I know Tim wanted to see the baseball stadium and then also football stadium, so this is it right over here behind me. A mix of the baseball stadium and a football stadium over there. The Chiefs, baby!
Yeah, don't say baby.
Okay. The Chiefs, boo! Hi, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So guys, right now we are at Boulevard Brewery, and it is a brewery in Kansas City. Never obviously been here. I never even heard of this brewery, but we're gonna see if we're gonna take a tour, maybe try some of the beers and eat some of the food. So we'll see how it is. If we do take the tour, we'll show you exactly what's in it. It's freaking pretty nipply here. A little nipply, but this is it. So guys, we didn't do the tour because the tour was going to take a while. So instead, we decided on just trying a couple flights of beer. And they have tons, obviously, different beers, tons of different seltzers and things, as you can see all over here. Very clean, open concept, which I really do like. The person that was helping us out, he was super nice. He explained everything to us prior to us purchasing, and then he also said that we could take a sip of the different types of beer and seltzers and stuff like that before we actually committed to it. So I like it a lot. The type of thing, you can create your own flight, which is kind of nice. And we got the tiramisu stout, the proper pour, the raspberry rocket pop, and then the Southwest Boulevard Mexican lager with lime and salt. So we're gonna try these, and we're rated 1 to 10. Okay, so the first one is tiramisu stout. Try this. That's freaking gross. I don't like it. That's a 0 out of 10. But I don't like dark beers. He likes it. Can you describe? Like, you can definitely taste the tiramisu. Like, it has tiramisu in there, but the bitterness of that beer,
It's not bad. It's delicious.
I don't like it.
That's amazing.
I'm not a fan.
It's sweet. I've never had. That's the sweetest beer that I'd be like.
It is sweet, yeah.
That I would never do that on normal.
It is sweet, and it tastes like tiramisu. It honestly tastes like
chocolate tiramisu.
Yeah, it seemed like they liquefied it and put it into a beer. Like, you can taste the tiramisu, but to me it tastes gross. I don't like it. All right, next, number 2, Rocket. This is the raspberry rocket. You're probably. I mean, it's not bad. It's not. Would I buy this again? Probably not. So the raspberry rocket is supposed to be a example of the, you know, the rocket popsicle. Basically, the rocket popsicle liquefied into a drink.
It's not bad.
It's not.
It's not a beer.
No, it's not a beer. But it's
seltzer.
It's hella pretty too. Like, look at the color. It looks all nice. Yeah, that was not. It's not too bad. Okay, proper pour.
I already had this one.
You did?
Yeah, this is the one that I had. You gonna love this one too.
Oh.
I'm gonna be drunk after this.
Next one.
2 little drinks.
The next one is called the proper pour, and it's another dark beer.
Stout.
Or dark proper what?
Proper
Oh,
pour.
stout. Sorry, and it's a dark stout.
Yeah,
It's a dark stout.
It's worse than like hate this one worse.
That's fucking gross. Oh, that is gross. Describe it. What it tastes like.
I don't know what it is. It just tastes like I don't know exactly what it is.
It almost tastes like if you were to get an ashtray and just licked it.
No.
I don't like it. Not good.
Tiramisu one is definitely better.
Yeah, I will say that. Out of all, because both of them I don't like dark beer, but the tiramisu one does taste better. Okay, last but not least is number 4, which is the Southwest Mexican, what is it, lager? But this one has salt and lime also in it. It is a light beer. I asked the guy at the front, hey, what is kind of like your light beers that he had? He recommended this one. So he said if I didn't like it, I'm going to give it back to him and he'll give me another beer. Yeah, that one's actually pretty good. I like this. I like that.
It sounds like something good.
Yeah, it's like it does have salt and lime in it because you could taste the lime coming through, and it's super light.
Reminds me of like a Pacifico that has
lime and salt.
lime already.
Yeah, it does taste like that. I like this one. This one's actually one of my this is actually one of my light ones, my favorites.
Not bad.
And honestly, I'm not a beer person, but that one's pretty good. So far, this one's my favorite. My least favorite is this nasty one, which is the proper pour. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out our drinks. Tim is gonna drink some more, and then we're gonna go to some barbecue. So we'll be back. All right, guys. So we made it to Arthur Bryant's barbecue, and apparently it is just a regular barbecue area. Huh? Yeah. I mean, people are saying that it's good, so we'll check it out and we'll let you guys know. Okay, so we have finished Arthur Bryant's barbecue. It's a very famous barbecue spot over here in Kansas City because Obama's been here. Danny Glover has actually been here as well as Jimmy Carter, and there's tons of people that come to this place for the barbecue. Now, we did have the tips.
Burnt ends.
Okay, we had the burnt ends, the ribs, the brisket, and then onion rings. So, rating the onion rings, what do you think?
Onion rings were really good.
Really good? Yeah, I agree. The onions are pretty good, or really good. I would give the onion rings like an 8 out of 10. What would you give it? 8 out of 10?
Yeah.
All right, next, burnt ends. What do you think for the burnt ends?
8 out of 10.
I'll say 7 out of 10. Mainly because I like the sauce on it, but I'm not used to, I guess, that type of sauce. And we'll talk about the sauce later. Now let's talk about the brisket. What do you think about the brisket? Why is this?
Boo-boo.
Out of 10, what would it be?
Boo-boo out of 10.
So for the brisket, I'll give it I'll say a 5 out of 10.
That's a good high rating. I'll give it a 4.
A 4?
3.
3? Okay, why?
I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Just disappointed. Not thick, not juicy, no smoke, no season, just plain.
Yeah, it tasted pretty plain to me too. Like it was dry. Like where I'm used to getting barbecue, they were actually like, what is that called? Like cutting the brisket, slicing the brisket, and they were slicing it kind of like, yeah, like a deli sandwich. Usually when I get the brisket, it's like thick brisket with juice popping all out of it, and that's from Texas, so it's a little different. Now for the ribs, what do you give the ribs?
Them ribs are 9. Ribs are delicious.
I agree. I think the ribs were super good. They're most likely, yeah, I'll say a 9 out of 10. They were really good, and they didn't even need any sauce. It was a nice smoked flavor. I don't know, it was so smoked to where it had like a little bit of saltiness on top, so when you bit into the actual meat, it had that salty, like, it was good.
Yeah, that smoke was delicious.
They're good. Now for the sauces, all the sauces, I would say they're all like, they ain't it.
No,
they're not it. I don't know if it's a Kansas thing to have tomato like more prominent in a sauce, but that's what it all was with those sauces. It was just like a tomato based type of sauce. Yeah, sauces were, it wasn't all that. But I think a lot of people come here for the ribs is what I'm guessing, and maybe the turkey, because I've heard a lot of people order a turkey sandwich. Didn't try the turkey because we didn't want that, and we wanted to try the sausage, but they ran out of sausage. So that's all the barbecue that we had today. We are gonna head on down to Target, get some little gifts for my friends' kids, and then most likely go to my friend's house. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Maybe. All right, so we decided to go to the Negro League Museum, which is basically not too far from Arthur, or the barbecue spot. But this place looks really cool, and there's a lot of obviously history.
How you doing? Yeah, Z? How you doing?
I am well, how are you?
Good.
Good,
Can we take
well,
a picture?
Absolutely you can. Come on, let's do it in front of the museum. We'll do it right here in front so we get the museum behind.
Perfect.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
Good.
And your name?